I'm here. How's the hack?
Didn't know Stephen Hawking was added in the new update. No, but seriously, come on. How chucklesome of an idea is this? Are you telling me that the Ubisoft HQ Creative Center, they were sitting down at the table coming up with new ideas for their game, which is a realistic take on real-life bomb situations, and one of their employees said, yeah, how about we had Helen Keller from Goodwill, who's inside of a U-Haul truck outside the map, who controls two highly technologically advanced robots who can precisely handle an assault rifle and also teleport items between each other whenever they feel like it, effectively changing human history forever just so that they can run to an actual hostage situation, and halfway through the door, they both malfunction because Sēpós' coffee gets spilled on the control panel because the numbness spread to her arms, and now all 5 hostages are being executed. Wait, where is I going with that? Oh yeah, I'm still acting like I'm the developer. We probably shouldn't be too surprised that we got something this outlandish. This is the same company that hires you depending on if you're a minority or not. Imagine that. You're at the interview and everything is going smoothly. It says here, they've been the lead designer of many of the most critically acclaimed video games of all time. My. Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, The Witcher 3, Lord of the Rings. You have it all, my man. Just one problem. You're not a black transgender woman. Get out of my room right now, or I will decapitate you, you poor milksop. As much as I've poked a little fun at the wheelchair bound from time to time, I can sympathize with them for having to feel different from everyone else and just wanting to fit in. So after a long day of feeling left out at school, or work or whatever, you come home just to play your favorite game, known as Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, just to escape from reality for a little bit. Except when you boot it up, you see Michael J. Fox staring back at you, making you remember again that you can't use your legs. That's actually kind of messed up. I get trying to make people feel welcome, but in an industry that's all about escaping the stress of normal life, this is just bonkers. Something else that stuck out to me is if Sēpós can remotely control robots with pinpoint accuracy, then why can't we just make an army of robots controlled by Indian tech support employees to save every hostage and defuse every bomb? You might be saying that they just made the robots, and that's why it's only for Sēpós, but I think they should just take one factory to mass produce these things and finally take over Canada, just as Tucker Carlson would have wanted. Some people might claim that what I just said might have just been the single most homosexual tomfoolery-filled buffoonery you've ever had the honor to land your peoples. But if Team Rainbow can buy Air Force One and fill it with mustard gas, then I think maybe they might have enough funds at their disposal to make a death robot factory. Also, what toolbox at an international anti-terrorist group decided to hire a cripple and bring it up to the higher-ups because he thought this would be a funny way for him to get fired, except his superiors forgot to hit the diversity quota, so they accepted her in. So now this poor aging woman is forced into a U-Haul truck in the middle of Africa so she can unleash her robots and mow down a village of impoverished children, because they were told that Adolf Hitler was hiding in that village. No, wrong one. This is getting ridiculous. The robots are presumed to be remote controlled, which means that they have to be in a closest proximity to the location to work them. Especially something this complex and large, which basically means that Sēpós is in some random van down the street from the house, working the robots. As an attacker, if your main problem are the robots, then just turn the corner and riddle the van with bullets and she Swiss keys. That being said, I will finally get to how she plays. And, she plays fine. I mean, seriously, she's fun to hack, is what I would say if I had a singular clip of me hacking the idle shell. For those who aren't aware, as Bravo, you can hack the idle shell to overheat it, which is cool, but for some reason, after over 30 plus attempts, I have concluded that it is basically impossible to try to do this. Want to learn how? No? Too bad! Step 1, find the idol shell. Step 2, go back to step 1 because you didn't find it. You will not find the idol shell. Because most people put it across the entire map so that they can teleport to it when they're getting creamed in. But just for the sake of it, imagine you find it. What now? Well, now, you have to get your Bravo drone and drive across the whole map without being seen. Well, guess what? As you stumbled upon an enemy Caveira who ends up working on the drone and destroying it. Okay, you still have your second drone, right? Oh, yeah, that's fair. You finally get to the idol shell. Or you would have finally got to the idol shell, but it's gone! It disappeared. And, as your consultation prize, Caveira works on your drone again and destroys it. It was something like the 15th try where it actually had a chance. I was going around trying to find this thing when the Super Sigma guy called Sashi Gold found the idol shell, right? I was about to do it. This is it. This is the day. Right here, right now, and just kidding, as my teammate intentionally throws a grenade at me, killing me instantly. Why he did it? I don't know. Why I framed him for the murder of 4 immigrants in New Jersey? I don't know. Have fun in jail. I'm sure we'll make lots of new friends in there. What's ironic about this character is that her name means purpose in Greek. But she serves 0 purpose to the team. She basically gets a deployable shield with a camera that can be imploded. Did I mention she's diverse? Her hard counter is stairs. Just pick a 2nd floor bomb site and she's cooked. Just bring yourself a Stanley Cup and throw water on the robots and they're cooked as well. How about you go into the jungles of Africa to collect a new lethal disease to use in biochemical warfare against the Canadian government? Just as Tucker Carlson would have wanted it.
Tucker Carlson calling from the United States, and I'd be grateful if you pass a message on to the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. We are coming to liberate Canada. We are coming to liberate Canada.